How's it going?
Hello, Finland. Welcome to nearly 8 o'clock on a Sunday evening.
We're both like, oh, we're so tired.
Yeah, we normally do a break now, but as you can see, we've still got tons and tons of potatoes to get rid of. This is my overflow store, and it's still not getting any smaller.
Which, you know, there's worse problems to have. But you have had fun today.
I have had fun today.
With that bad boy behind you.
Yeah, with this little beauty behind us. Proper tractor.
Let me get a bit of a better angle shot.
Yeah, I'm getting more used to it.
The only thing is, you're just going to want to buy one.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Well, I mean, this is a perfect tractor for us. I mean, perfect size for us. Maybe I'd put it on my Christmas list and see how we get on.
We have had the 6250R before.
Yeah, we've had the 6250R, yeah.
When we first started YouTube...
Go back and check.
Yeah, we did like a 10-minute, probably weren't even 10-minute video.
Now
so yeah,
here we are smashing it again.
Yeah, but this time we're giving it a bit of a better review.
A bit more of a review and tell you what we think of it.
What are your first impressions?
Tractor's mega. I mean, it's perfect size for us anyway. Perfectly suited to light duties, fertilizer spreading and stuff like that, and go on a harvester if you wanted it. And also, I mean, this has got the brackets for the wheel weights on the back. You can weight the tractor up to draft work, you know, heavy draft work. So it's a perfect size tractor in my eyes. 250 horsepower, and it boosts as well, I think. So first impressions, yeah, it's a bit daunting getting in there and looking at the new screen and the Command Pro and everything stuff. But I'm slowly getting there. I mean, the 7290's got the same screen as this, so I'm getting there.
Yeah.
7290 hasn't got the Command Pro on it though, but the Command Pro is so simple to set up.
Yeah.
Even Grumpy Grandad had an hour or two on it on Friday, didn't he? But this is really simple. It's really easy to work around. It doesn't feel any bigger than our 6190R,
right?
Which is great. And you get in a 7290 now and feel like you're in a monster truck. Comfortable cab. Like, I don't know why they don't put the 7 Series cabs on these 6 Series. Maybe they're not wide enough or whatever. I don't know. The wheels intrude on the cab or what. I don't know.
What? So are the 7 Series cabs bigger?
They feel it. Yeah. I don't know whether they are or not, but they definitely feel bigger.
Do you need it bigger?
Not really. No. No. It just feels more roomy if it's bigger, doesn't it?
I just want one.
Yeah. You know what Grumpy Grandad's like. You fill it up with clutter anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You've had experience with John Deere. You literally pretty much are John Deere through and through, really, aren't you?
Yeah, 92 we got our first one, a little 6200.
You guys have had other tractors, but you just always come back to John Deere?
Yeah. We was always Case. When I was a kid, we were with Massey Ferguson, the old 595 two-wheel drive. And then we had 1394 David Browns and stuff, and then Case.
Yeah.
And 1594s and stuff. And then, 92. We still had our frontline tractor, was still a Case in 92 when we purchased the 6200.
Right.
Because that was only a smaller, about 20-30 horsepower smaller than our frontline tractor. But yeah, no, we're John Deere since then really, and haven't had any issues other than serviceable issues since then really. And we've been Ben Burgess ever since. So yeah, it was Blythe and Palsy back then when we first bought our first tractor from them. So
right.
Key features of this tractor is, like I said before, like it's a small tractor with a big punch, and you can also weight it up, so that's a good feature.
Mm-hmm.
Small enough to do all the light duty work. Front linkage and PTO on this model. Command Pro basically is the key feature on these new tractors. Yeah, that's just another step forward in technology, isn't it? So.
Do you think moving forward all tractors will have that Command Pro?
Yeah, I think they will. Yeah. I still haven't warmed to it as much as I like because I mean we've had our normal command arm armrest since 2007, so it's going to take me a little while to get used to that.
It's like when you're in the house and you move something,
and
then it takes you ages to remember that you've moved it.
So it's just another step forward. I mean, the biggest step forward for us would be the John Deere link on this to the office. My John Deere account and everything like that. That's pretty much. I mean, we were one of the first people to have RTK sat-nav receiver in the Ben Burgess group. I think we were number 3 or 4. Our sat-nav receiver is 003 or something. We like our technology. We definitely like technology, but since we got the RTK, that kind of the biggest jump in our technology we had, and we haven't really moved forward since then. So yeah, big 710s on the back tyres and 600s or something on the front. Yeah, 600s on the front. So got a big footprint, big weight block on the front. Like I say, front linkage PTO. So could in theory put it on a harvester if you wanted to.
Yeah, and also we should mention that you can probably see just behind Daniel's shoulder that it says Ultimate Edition, does it?
Yeah, the Ultimate Edition, yeah.
But also it's got a big flower, and that is because this is the tractor from the Norfolk show.
Right.
So have you seen that it's got Priscilla Bacon?
Ben Burgess's charity.
I don't know if you guys remember when we went to the Norfolk show, we spoke to, I can't remember his name, the really nice man on the Priscilla Bacon stand. It's one of the charities that Ben Burgess supports. So
End of life care, innit?
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yes, that's right, yeah. They're building a hospice in Norwich,
I think so,
if I can remember, yeah. So if you wonder why it's got a big flower on it,
it's an Ultimate Edition plus the flower.
Plus the flower, yeah. It's not just because we want it to look pretty.
Yeah. I think the Ultimate Edition just gives you all the added extras that you can get on it.
Okay, cool.
Different mirrors or better mirrors or whatever, and a comfier seat, and I mean, as you've just seen in the video, the light's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think you can get anything else, any added extras on it.
Is it user friendly?
Yeah, it's user friendly. Yeah. The thing I'm struggling with on the screen more than the Command Pro, the Command Pro I'm almost totally used to sort of now, just about. I mean, another couple of days on it, using it on different machines I would be on it, but
yeah.
Just working my way around the screen, really. I'm not used to the screen in this, and the same screen and software and stuff is in the 7290. My 6190R and 170R got different software screens in, different software and different screen and everything. Yeah, just taking a little bit of working around it.
Have you got any cons to it?
I've got 2 cons still. When you have the back window open, you get the heat from the back end of the tractor coming in the back window of the cab.
Do you not with other tractors?
I do with my 6190R. 6170R does it as well.
Right.
But the old 6610 and stuff doesn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like our old 30 series doesn't.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a bit weird. No, it's nothing to put me off, but like when you're ploughing and stuff, I like to have the window open. Just personal preference, really. I mean, lots of people like the aircon, and sometimes when it's cold outside, I like to have that cold air just wafting in the cab through the back window, so I can watch what's going on, and you get the heat from the back end of the tractor. I don't know why that is. And the other con is the inside mud guards around the back wheel. I've made, as you'll have all seen on our 6190R and 6170R, made some interior mud flaps that go inside the wheel. They start here and go all the way off the inside of the cab.
Right.
And drop down and then come out the back. Just to stop the mud building up underneath the cab of the tractor.
Will you just show me?
Yeah, if you come around the back of the cab here, see how open inside the back wheel is there?
Okay.
So mud flicks off whether it's just our land or what, I don't know. Mud falls off the tyre and then falls underneath the cab.
And it's just that extra bit of cleaning.
Yeah, well, an extra bit of cleaning, but also it jams up the cab suspension. So you end up like with no cab suspension because it's full of dirt. I just made a flap that goes basically along here, and down the side there, and stops all the mud shooting straight into underneath the cab. See the
Priscilla Bacon.
Yeah, hospice. So they're the 2 cons, really. I don't know why the heat comes out the back here and goes straight up and into the cab when you've got the back window open. And then the pros obviously speak for themselves. You know, the Command Pro is a pro, you know, and the big screen in there is a pro, and they're so comfortable. Even more comfortable than our 190 and 170.
So I think you've probably touched upon like the purpose that you use it for. You could pretty much use it for anything.
Yeah, this is the great thing about this size tractor. It's an absolutely perfect size tractor for doing the small work. And then if you want to put it on, this is a 6 metre cultivator. Then you can quite happily do it. I think probably I noticed I was getting some wheel spin when I was sinking this thing in the ground. Yeah. So maybe some wheel weights would help that just lug in. Help it sink in at the back to get more grip, but it was really hard after sugar beet and stuff. So,
is there anyone that wouldn't need a tractor like this? Is there anyone that you know?
Yeah, well, it's not really aimed at like small 150 acre farms, like cattle farms or anything like that. It's basically aimed at veg growers, people that do a lot of carting, contractors and stuff like that. Contractors that want to perhaps put it on a double bed basilier, and put some horsepower into the ground, or maybe even a triple bed basilier on our soil. Yeah, basically contractors that can go, right, get it off the basilier and put it on the fertilizer spreader and go and do that quickly.
Like an all-rounder.
Yeah. So if you got it on a 3 meter sumo or something, you can drop it off that and go and hook it on the sprayer and go and do a load, you know. So
contractors or kind of like medium to larger farms?
Yeah, medium to larger farmers, I would have said, would be purchasing. You wouldn't have a small cattle farm that's got 150 acres and want a loader tractor. I mean, they do loaders for these things. So
yeah, it might just be a bit over tractor.
Yeah, a bit overkill for moving some cows around. John Deere's renowned for reliability, aren't they? So they just keep going. It's what we like. Best thing you can do when you get a new tractor like this is give it some hard work.
Yeah.
Run it in properly and you will have no trouble at all.
Put it through its paces.
Just get it some hard work straight away from 0 hour really, which is what we've done with our 190, and it really does pull like a train. But then it came straight from new, it went straight on the plough.
Right.
So got loads of hard work and it seemed to pull like a dream.
And do you know what one of these would set you back?
Probably about 160 grand, maybe more.
I did have a look at some second-hand ones, and don't quote me, but second-hand to get this sort of tractor was between 87 and 150,000.
Second-hand ones with like 1,500 hours on.
I did. I looked at the one. No, I didn't.
Yeah. Are you looking for mileage?
I just kind of looked at the price. I'm not gonna lie.
I've seen second-hand ones with like 4,000 hours on, just over 100 grand, you know, and stuff like that. So, I wouldn't imagine you get much change from 160 grand or 170 grand. Yeah,
I don't know what they are brand new, but that is one of those things that you'd have to obviously.
Everyone needs to ring Joe up.
Yeah, you'd speak to Joe Hodgson, our local Ben Burgess dealer, for that sort of information.
Dancing Joseph.
Yeah.
Just say, is that Dancing Joseph? I'd like a new tractor, please.
Who is, by the way, going to bring me cakes when I start driving the tractors more. So I was like, if that's all I need to do to get cakes, get me on the tractors and I'll be driving.
So, it's a marvellous tractor. It's a wonderful bit of engineering. Yeah, and I'm sold.
Job's a good one.
Yeah, I love 10.